Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. Gone with the Wind is a sweeping historical novel set in the American South during the Civil War and Reconstruction era. The story follows Scarlett O'Hara, a strong-willed and manipulative Southern belle, as she navigates love, loss, and survival. The novel explores themes of romance, resilience, and the transformation of the Southern way of life. Through its richly drawn characters and epic scope, Gone with the Wind provides a vivid portrayal of a tumultuous period in American history. Let's deep dive into the book. Scarlett O'Hara's World. The novel begins on the eve of the Civil War at Tara, the O'Hara family plantation in Georgia. Scarlett O'Hara is introduced as a beautiful, headstrong, and determined young woman who is obsessed with Ashley Wilkes, a neighbor who is about to marry his cousin, Melanie Hamilton. Scarlett's jealousy and determination to win Ashley's love set the stage for her relentless pursuit of her desires. The outbreak of war. With the onset of the Civil War, Scarlett's life of comfort and privilege is shattered. The men, including Ashley, leave to fight for the Confederacy, and Scarlett marries Charles Hamilton, Melanie's brother, in a bid to make Ashley jealous. Charles dies soon after, leaving Scarlett a widow with a son. Scarlett moves to Atlanta to live with Melanie and Aunt Pitty-Pat. Life in Atlanta. In Atlanta, Scarlett encounters Rhett Butler, a charming and roguish blockade runner. Rhett is attracted to Scarlett's spirit and determination, though he recognizes her flaws. Despite the war, Atlanta society continues with its social gatherings and gossip, but the harsh realities of the conflict begin to take their toll. Scarlett helps Melanie through the birth of her child, showcasing her resilience and growing bond with Melanie. The fall of Atlanta and Tara's destruction. As Union forces advance, Atlanta falls and Scarlett returns to a devastated Tara. She finds her home in ruins and her family struggling to survive. Scarlett vows to do whatever it takes to restore Tara and ensure her family's survival. This marks a turning point in her character as she becomes fiercely determined and pragmatic, often at the expense of her morals. Post-war struggles. With the war over, Scarlett marries Frank Kennedy, her sister Suellen's fiancé, to gain financial security and rebuild Tara. She successfully runs Frank's business and acquires a sawmill, displaying her business acumen and ruthless drive. Her actions, however, alienate many in Atlanta society, including those closest to her. Marriage to Rhett Butler. After Frank's death, Scarlett marries Rhett Butler. Their marriage is tumultuous, marked by passion, conflict, and mutual misunderstandings. They have a daughter, Bonnie, whom Rhett adores. Despite their deep connection, Scarlett's lingering obsession with Ashley and her inability to recognize her true feelings for Rhett create ongoing tension. Tragic losses and realizations. The novel's climax is marked by a series of personal tragedies. Bonnie dies in a riding accident, devastating Rhett and driving a wedge between him and Scarlett. Melanie's death further shakes Scarlett, as she realizes too late that Melanie was her true friend and that Ashley's love was not what she imagined. Scarlett finally acknowledges her love for Rhett, but he, weary of their tumultuous relationship, decides to leave her. Scarlett's resolve. The novel concludes with Rhett's departure and Scarlett's determination to win him back. Returning to Tara for solace, she resolved to rebuild her life and reclaim Rhett's love, embodying her enduring resilience and determination. Scarlett's final declaration, "Tomorrow is another day," encapsulates her unyielding spirit and hope for the future. Legacy of Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind remains a landmark of American literature, celebrated for its rich characterizations and epic depiction of the Civil War and Reconstruction era. Margaret Mitchell's novel has captivated readers with its complex heroine and vivid portrayal of a changing South. The novel's themes of love, survival, and transformation continue to resonate, ensuring its place as a classic in the literary canon. Let's meet together the main characters of the book. Scarlett O'Hara is the novel's protagonist, known for her beauty, determination, and strong will. Raised in the antebellum South, she is initially portrayed as a spoiled and selfish young woman. However, as the story progresses, Scarlett's resourcefulness and resilience emerge, making her a complex and multifaceted character. Her relentless pursuit of her desires and her ability to adapt to changing circumstances are central to the novel's exploration of survival and identity. Rhett Butler is a charming, roguish character who becomes Scarlett's third husband. He is pragmatic, cynical, and deeply attracted to Scarlett's spirit and beauty. Despite his outward cynicism, Rhett possesses a deep sense of loyalty and love, particularly towards his daughter, Bonnie. His complex relationship with Scarlett, marked by passion and conflict, highlights the novel's themes of love and self-discovery. Ashley Wilkes is the object of Scarlett's infatuation. A Southern gentleman and intellectual, Ashley is married to Melanie Hamilton. His idealism and adherence to old Southern values make him ill-suited for the harsh realities of the post-war world. Ashley's character represents the loss of the Old South and the challenges of adapting to change. Melanie Wilkes is Ashley's gentle and kind-hearted wife. She embodies traditional Southern virtues of loyalty, compassion, and selflessness. Melanie's unwavering support and friendship with Scarlett, despite Scarlett's jealousy and manipulative actions, highlight her moral integrity. Her character serves as a foil to Scarlett's more pragmatic and often ruthless nature. Gerald O'Hara is Scarlett's father, an Irish immigrant who built the family plantation, Tara. His love for the land and his strong-willed nature influenced Scarlett's own attachment to Tara and her determination to preserve it. Gerald's character underscores the theme of connection to the land and the importance of heritage. Ellen O'Hara, Scarlett's mother, is a model of Southern grace and propriety. Her strong moral values and dedication to her family deeply influence Scarlett, even though Scarlett often rebels against her mother's teachings. Ellen's character represents the traditional ideals of the Southern lady. Mammy is the O'Hara family's loyal and wise housemaid. She serves as a maternal figure to Scarlett, offering guidance and counsel. Mammy's insights and unwavering support for Scarlett highlight the complexities of relationships between enslaved people and their masters, as well as the strength and resilience of African American women during this period. Frank Kennedy is Scarlett's second husband, a mild-mannered and prosperous businessman. Scarlett marries Frank to secure financial stability for Tara. Frank's character illustrates Scarlett's willingness to prioritize her survival and the preservation of her family's legacy over personal happiness. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. Survival and resilience. A central theme of Gone with the Wind is survival and resilience. Scarlett O'Hara's journey from a pampered Southern belle to a determined survivor reflects the broader struggles of the South during and after the Civil War. Scarlett's resourcefulness and unyielding spirit highlight the human capacity to adapt and endure in the face of adversity. The transformation of the South. The novel explores the transformation of the South from a society built on slavery and aristocratic values to one grappling with the aftermath of defeat and reconstruction. Through the eyes of its characters, the story depicts the loss of the old Southern way of life and the harsh realities of rebuilding. This theme underscores the inevitability of change and the conflicts between tradition and progress. Love and obsession. Love and obsession are central to the character dynamics in the novel. Scarlett's unrequited love for Ashley Wilkes and her complex relationship with Rhett Butler drive much of the plot. The novel examines the nature of true love versus infatuation and the impact of obsessive desires on personal relationships. Scarlett's eventual realization of her genuine feelings adds depth to her character's growth. Identity and self-discovery. Throughout the novel, characters grapple with their identities and roles in a changing world. Scarlett's journey is one of self-discovery, as she learns to reconcile her desires with her responsibilities. Rhett Butler's character also evolves as he confronts his own values and priorities. The theme of identity highlights the character's struggles to define themselves amidst societal upheaval. Moral ambiguity and ethical choices. The novel presents moral ambiguity and the complexity of ethical choices. Scarlett's actions, often driven by survival instincts, challenge conventional notions of morality. Her willingness to manipulate and exploit others for her own gain contrasts with the more traditional values of characters like Melanie Wilkes. This theme encourages readers to consider the nuanced nature of right and wrong in difficult circumstances. Let's talk about the author. Margaret Mitchell was an American author, born on November 8, 1900, in Atlanta, Georgia. She is best known for her only novel, Gone with the Wind, published in 1936. The novel became an instant success, earning Mitchell the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction in 1937. Mitchell's vivid portrayal of the Civil War and Reconstruction era, combined with her complex characters, has made Gone with the Wind a lasting literary classic. Despite its popularity, the novel has also sparked discussions about its portrayal of race and the romanticization of the antebellum South. Mitchell died in 1949, but her legacy endures through her iconic work, which continues to be read and analyzed worldwide. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.